everyone. So today I'm going to demonstrate how to make Hooray Parfaits. What you're going to need is 1 cup, 1 child-safe knife. I've got my cup. And you can either use a plastic knife or a butter knife is also okay to use. It's not very sharp. You can still talk about safety with your child, how the knives are only for food. They're not for on our bodies, not on our friends. You'll need some fruits, any type of fruit that you would like to use. That you know your child best and what they can and cannot eat. Today I'm going to demonstrate with an apple, an orange, and a banana. You'll also need a 1 plate or a cutting board. I'm using a blue cutting board. If you picked up a nutrition kit from the ELC, there should have been a cutting board that was included in that. So you can use that or a plate that you have at home. And you can use a yogurt. I'm lactose free, so I have a coconut milk yogurt. You can use any kind of yogurt you would like to use. Soy yogurt, almond yogurt, cashew yogurt, regular dairy yogurt. And you'll need granola or a cereal. I have some granola. Some people buy granola, some make them on their own at home. Or you can use whatever dry cereal you have. So I have some Honey Nut Cheerios. And a spoon to eat at the end. So I got my spoon. So first step is cut the fruit. I'm going to review all the steps and then we'll go one by one. So number 1, cut the fruit. This is a great way to include literacy and math into your activity with your child. You can draw any simple pictures. I just used some markers. Number 2, scoop the yogurt. Number 3, scoop the fruit. As you can see, it's going to be making layers inside of your cup. Or if you want, you can use a bowl too. If you use a clear cup, then your child can actually see the different layers, and you could talk about those more. Number 4, scoop cereal or granola. And then number 5, enjoy. All right, so we're going to start from the beginning. We're going to start with cutting the fruit. I'm going to put my cup over here, out of the way. So I'm going to cut my banana in half because we have a lot of cooking activities to do today. And for just one person, half a banana is enough fruit. So you can give your child the whole banana or half a banana and have them peel it themselves. This is a great fine motor activity. You can help them by making like a cut down the side like this. So it's easier for them to peel on their own. So they can learn about a peel, that's vocabulary, and banana. You could talk about what you do with the peel when do you put it in the trash can, or do you compost at home, or do you put it in like a yard waste bin? Every house is a little bit different, so it's up to you how you want to do it. Okay, I'm going to cut my banana. Remember to talk about safety with your child. The knife is only for cutting the fruits and for food, keeping the finger away from the blade. So you can have your child cut it as big or small as they would like. All right, so that's, and then I'm going to put it into my cup. It's already starting to fill up my cup. I'll put my spoon in another space so I have more room. All right. And again, I'm only going to use half an apple because one apple is a lot for one person, especially if you're using more than one fruit. You can ask your child, what do they think they're going to find when they cut it open? And then they can cut it open and check their predictions. So inside we have some seeds. You can talk about how seeds are used for planting so that the apples can grow again. Or you can count how many seeds you have inside of your apple. A lot of different things you can incorporate into just making a simple yogurt parfait. You can talk about how we don't eat the core because it has the seeds and it's a little bit more rough. Again, introducing some new vocabulary like wet, soft, rough, crispy, crunchy. I have a bit of seed stuck to my finger. So again, they can cut it as big or small as they would like. Some may want to cut it into small strips. Some may want to just make cubes. So you can see my chunky cubes there. So they can make it thin, they can make it thick. You can use an apple core and have the, so then it's one less step for you to cut open the apple. You can talk about how an apple core is a type of tool that you can use. I like my fruits to be a little bit smaller. So I want to cut them a little smaller. Again, add it to your cup. Yeah, that is a lot of apples. The last fruit I have is an orange. To make it easier for your child, I would cut off the top and make a little line in there for them so they can easily peel. I'm going to use half an orange because later I'm going to make a demonstration video on how to make your fruit salad. So we don't want to waste fruits. Okay, so you can cut it in half if you want to. That makes it easier for them to peel. Again, working on fine motors. You talk about how the outside of an orange is called a rind or a peel. You talk about how the inside is juicy. These are all adding some new vocabulary. You have to be careful when you remind them, be careful when they're peeling an orange because the juice, when it squirts in your eye, can sting. That's another word for how it might hurt their eye. Okay. So after you peel your orange, you can talk about segments, how the orange has different segments. And then again, they can cut as small as they want. And we'll add this to our parfait. My cup's gonna get really full here. Step 2, scoop your yogurt. So I'm gonna get my spoon. Got my fruit, my cup of fruit. And I'm going to shake my yogurt up a little bit. Coconut milk yogurt sometimes settles and separates. So give it a little shake, it mixes it up again. Okay. So you can count how many scoops you want them to take. So maybe you might tell them like, well, they get 5 scoops of yogurt. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's our 5 scoops of yogurt. Oh, we did this out of order. So it was supposed to be scoop the yogurt, then the fruit. But we did our fruit first because we were putting it in as we went. So you can choose to do your scoop the fruit first, or you can choose to do scoop your yogurt first. Whichever way you want to make your parfait. Next, you're going to scoop your cereal or granola. Get a little scoop. This is a great time to utilize the measuring cups and spoons that came in your nutrition kit. You can get 1/3 cup of granola. Or you can have them do cereal. So we'll try a little bit of both. You can compare about which one tastes better. Okay, scoop of cereal. How do you keep your cereal nice and fresh? At my house, we use little clips. That's our cereal. So this is your parfait. Now we're on to our last step. Enjoy. I hope that you enjoy your Hooray Parfaits. And until next time, bye.